All right, it's my favorite day of the week, Thankfulness Thursday. And as usual, I sort of stumbled into this moment actually just this morning. Um, and so today's theme is accessing gratitude through so-called bad experiences. So I getting ready to travel, so I thought I'd try to get some paperwork done before I left, and trying to log into the IRS website and then the state tax website and so on. And I ended up in this loop I'm sure that you guys have all been in, which is, oh, in order to access this account, you need to verify it this way. And then, oh, you need to upload a picture of your driver's license to verify that you are who you are. And anyway, round and round it went. And I just got nowhere. And I just became increasingly frustrated. And I literally spent about an hour trying it a bunch of different ways and finally gave up. Meanwhile, as I was going through this process, my mood got more and more, I became more and more thin skinned, and Jen, my wife, is, walking around asking me questions while I'm in the middle of trying to upload a scan of my driver's license. And I noticed myself being sort of increasingly irritated and all of that. And then I had this moment where it just sort of hit me. I was like, oh my gosh, this bad experience is really affecting everything. It's like I had this tunnel vision of just everything in my life became just annoying and frustrating. And then I just closed my eyes and I took a moment and I started imagining all of the situations that I could be in where I would give anything to be sitting on the couch, stuck in some infinite loop on the IRS website. So I mean, so I'll just share some of the ones that sort of popped up in my mind was like, yeah, you could be walking out of a doctor's appointment after having gotten a really gnarly health diagnosis. Or the one that occurs for me daily is, there's absolutely no reason why you couldn't be one of those kids in a trench in the Ukraine, or, Gaza is another sort of, these are like these big scenarios where you sit there and you say, that is the reality for a lot of people. And it's just sheer dumb luck that I'm not one of them right now. And so it just allowed me to kind of reground and recenter into, hey, it's actually not that bad. You're sitting in the safety of your home. You've got electricity. As far as you and the ones you love are healthy and mostly okay. And it's okay. You got this. The point being, I think transmuting this negative experience and using it as a doorway into appreciating what we have in that moment. So that's the theme for today. And yeah, let's spend some time exploring that. So close your eyes. Let's take a couple minutes just to arrive, just slowing down. Noticing I'm way overly caffeinated right now. So it feels a little bit uncomfortable, and just allowing that to be what it is. And even right there, there's this ability, I think, to just drop into saying, it's okay. You've had too much caffeine before. It's not the end of the world. It'll fade. It'll pass. And right now, the most important thing is just to be here right now, sharing this space with all of you, in the safety, the comfort, whatever place we find ourselves in. The body hasn't stopped taking care of us. The lungs haven't stopped breathing. The heart is still beating. The kidneys are still filtering blood. It's all working, mostly. We can start there, just feeling some appreciation and gratitude for what we have in terms of our relative health right now, our ability to have the resources and the time to just take a few minutes out of the day to do this practice together. And if there's any resistance to it, if there's any yeah, but coming up, it's okay. Just give that some space too. All of that will be there when we hang up this call, I promise. So right now, it's really just a matter of dropping into an appreciation for things are working right now. And we can use our mind's capacity for imagination and even memories. We can start exploring some scenarios that are afflicting many others on the planet in this moment, such as some of the ones that I just mentioned. So imagine being a young man or woman hunkered down in some little trench somewhere in eastern Ukraine, drones buzzing overhead, fear, sense of out of controlness, and then just appreciating that that's not us right now. I'm guessing any of those kids, be they Ukrainian or Russian, would give anything to be able to be sitting on a couch, in our car, wherever you find yourself, to be able to be on a call like this with peace and quiet around us, be able to practice positivity. Another real experience that I had this morning was I was imagining how, given many of the cuts in Social Security and Medicare, how many people, probably in the future, with far less resources than we have, will be stuck in these kinds of endless loops, trying to find someone who can answer their questions and not being able to reach anyone and feeling frustrated and really severely impacted by this technology not working and having real financial and health consequences. And again, noticing that right now, in this moment, that's not us. We don't know how this is all going to play itself out. We'll be in this situation at some point. But right now, in this moment, it's got everything we need. And in my day to day, I also encounter a lot of people who feel incredibly lonely, sad, hopeless, just imagining what it might be like to be in that situation and not know about this wonderful community that we have here. So just appreciating that again in this moment of each other. I don't know how we all found each other, but we did. How beautiful and precious that is. appreciating that reality for a moment, like really feeling it. Where in your body do you feel that gratitude, that appreciation? And we can do one more thought experiment. I know I have a refrigerator in my house, and it's usually stocked with food that's mostly edible and available to me. So when I'm hungry, I can just get up and walk to the fridge and find something to eat. And there are a lot of people don't even have that. I'm guessing most of you do. So just taking a moment to appreciate if we were on the street, hungry, alone, or we would give anything to be in this kind of situation that I was in this morning, where it's like, really, that's all you have to worry about is dealing with the IRS website. It's pretty good. I'm guessing you all have an infinite number of scenarios based on your life experience that you could drop into. And I encourage you to do that actually for at certain times throughout the rest of the day. Is just take a moment, just imagine yourself in that situation, and then appreciate where you are and what you've got. Really feel it. You take it in. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Long, slow exhale, taking off any remnants of these potentially stressful scenarios we were just exploring. And hold the exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another deep inhale through the nose. Long, slow exhale, relaxing the belly, the hands, the shoulders. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Come on back to the session. I could probably keep on going for a while, but I need to pack and get myself organized so I can head off on my trip. So hopefully tomorrow when I see you guys, I will be in Frankfurt, Germany, and I want to do the session. So barring, I don't know, some major delay or something like that, I intend to be there. So look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Be well.